ABC is on the hunt for the next great boy band with celebrity judges Nick Carter and Emma Bunton deciding who will make the final cut. They join us from Los Angeles this morning with a preview of tonight's episode. And I've followed it all the way through, you guys, and I keep waiting. I love the fact that we're live now.
Me too.
It's exciting.
Look, when this show came out and I heard that America was going to be able to choose the next boy band, I was like, this is going to be absolutely awesome. What has the experience been like for you guys? Because you had to get the group down to the point where we could vote.
Yes.
Oh, God, it was so challenging. We had so many talented individuals who really deserved to be in this position, but we had to choose the best from the best, and that was a big responsibility for us. But I think right now we are in a great place where I think we have some of the most talented boys, unique individuals in their own way, incredible stories that we're falling in love with, and now they're to that point where they're fighting for their musical career lives, and they know what's at stake, and these are young boys, and they're extremely competitive right now, and they're growing each week, and now we're going to try our best as architects with our experience and our history, in girl bands, boy bands, and producers to make the right choices and to put them in the bottom two each week, and then really allow America to save the boy that they want.
Emma, I want you to be like my real life architect in life. I just think you're such a great coach and judge. And how has that been for you when you have to critique these young kids that are so vulnerable at this point in their lives?
It's been so tough, and as architects, we're looking for so much. We're looking for guys with vocal ability, with great moves, that can do choreography, but we're also looking for, a bunch of guys who are a team, who work well together and become, a family. And because they're going to go out into this world and they need to work hard and work together. And being in bands, we know how that feels, and being the youngest in bands as well. But, the talent, for me personally, has just been incredible. They are all so good that it has been really tough to pick, two to be kind of, up for elimination, because they're all brilliant.
Yeah.
But we are looking for a band, and some of these guys maybe, we see as solo performers. But it really has been difficult. We adore them all. And we can see how much they're working. We know how much goes into each performance every week. So we respect them. They're young guys, but they're working really hard.
Nick, I'm sure you've been asked this question a lot, but how do you think you would have done if this is how your career this was the way you would have had to go to be in a boy band?
God, it's so hard to say, because it took us a long time to become who we were. Our auditioning process was one shot, and then basically the choice was made, and then we just kind of started rehearsing and doing our thing, and people really didn't see us for about 4 or 5 years. So we had we had the grassroots approach. We were able to really develop into who we were. I give it to these kids. I give credit to them that they are able to jump on stage and with all these eyes on them, and the world just judging, not just us, and producers and people that they respect. They really have something. Maybe it's a little bit of the social media that kind of contributes to it. Maybe it's a whole different world. But again, comparing what I used to do and what they do, there's no comparison. They're just two different worlds.
Emma, I've been asked this by a lot of people too about this show since it's come on. Is there going to be a girl band or a girl group show following boy band?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh.
I really hope so, because
is there something in the works that you guys want to share with us right now here in Washington, D.C.?
But I think it would be just amazing to build. Obviously, you know, being architects, building a boy band, America choosing their favourite boy band is just incredible. So to do that again with girls would, you know, be amazing. It'd be great fun to do.
It's just the beginning with this show, and yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, I think America is loving this so much, and people should not miss the opening tonight as the 14 contestants are going to sing one of the greatest songs of all time. I cannot wait to see this happen.
Yeah. We love it. We, you know, we love the fact that it's live now because you know, who knows what's going to happen. The guys are obviously pumped because, you know, they're nervous, excited. They, you know, it's live. So, you know, anything can happen.
And they'll be opening the show with Uptown Girl. So for the final contestants that are there right now, what is your advice to them, you guys?
I mean, we like to say, from my perspective, that, you know, compromise is everything. And it really, like she said before, it's about being a team. It's about having chemistry with one another because we switch them up every single week and put them into different groups to see how they interact with one another. You know, is it gonna mess with their heads a little bit? Are they gonna be able to deal with it? Do they have that personality of being able to work alongside with someone? That's really, really important. So I think compromise is it's key to this. So I think you know, just have chemistry, compromise, and you know, relate to one another. I
think also enjoy the process. I mean, this is a very unique, special process. As Nick said a minute ago, you know, we had kind of one shot. You know, sing a song, you're in the, you know, you could be in the band. But they kind of get each week. They get, you know, to perform with other guys and improve and work with amazing vocal coaches and choreographers. You know, the process is amazing, and they're loving it and they're working hard.
I think this is, and elaborating on that, they can go back and whether or not they make it or not to the final. I mean, this is a huge deal to be, you know, on ABC, to be able to see by millions of people. You know, this is great for these boys, whether or not they make it in the end.
All right, before I let you guys go, I have to ask this. There's a massive 90s dance party in D.C. once a month, and I go to it as a 37-year-old man. I go and dance to all these songs. Anytime a Backstreet Boys song comes on or a Spice Girls song comes on, everyone goes wild. Is there a tour in the works that's going to happen?
Oh my God! I want to come. I want to come to that night. Do you want to come?
We have to. Go. You know, this is the great thing about what's happening right now. People are very nostalgic over the '90s. You know, there's all these programs that are on television. People are going to clubs because it was such a great time. You know, when you know, in the world in itself. You know, in music, it was just a reflection of how people felt, and that's what we're proud of. We're proud of who we are, and in answering your question, there's been all those things. You know, like Emma and myself. You know, there could be like a little remix of Backstreet Boys, Spice Girls. If you want to be my Backstreet, if you want to be my Backstreet, if you want to be my...
So I see rehearsals have already begun.
Yeah, well, the two youngest of the bands, we thought we'd start it off, you know, why not?
We can't wait. What a great pleasure to talk to both of you. Thank you for your time. Boy Band tonight, 8 p.m. on ABC 7. Always great to talk to you guys.
See you there.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. And we'll have more of Good Morning Washington right after the break.